Hey guys! So if you clicked on this video because of the title, let me just give a quick disclaimer. It's not exactly 24 hours of stealing. What I mean is, I recorded a bit one day, then stopped, then continued the next day, and when you add up all the hours, it's around 24 in total. So yeah, just wanted to clear that up. Anyway, before we start, if you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It really helps the channel a lot and supports me too. Alright, let's get right into the video.
So the first server I joined, I saw this guy with a pot hotspot. At first, I was honestly shocked because it was my first time playing this game and I didn't even know items like that existed. Then, curiosity turned into temptation.
Pot hotspot.
And you can probably guess what happened next. I went up to him and stole it. Yup, just like that. I didn't even know if it was a good idea or not, I just acted. And right after that, this guy suddenly hit me once and then just left the game. No words, no reaction, he just vanished. But bro came back. I was so shocked, like, is this fate or something? The moment I saw him, I didn't even hesitate. I ran straight to him and stole it again, no second thoughts. And just when I thought I was finally at peace, another guy showed up, and he wanted the pot hotspot too. That's when things started getting messy. He kept trying to steal it, but I wasn't giving up that easily. I was too good at this game, dodging and running like my life depended on it. Then finally, after all the chaos, I managed to secure the pot hotspot completely. That moment felt so good, like I just won the ultimate prize. Then I suddenly realized my Robux finally arrived after waiting an entire week. I was actually so hyped. So, the first thing that came to my mind was to buy the avatar I saw in those steal a Brainrot TikToks and YouTube videos. You know, the ones where people steal things so easily it looks effortless. I always wanted to try that look. So, I went straight to customizing, fixing every little detail, making sure it looked perfect. And after a few minutes of tweaking, it was finally ready. My official stealing setup was complete. Just when everything was going perfectly, I suddenly ran into a problem. So basically, I was stealing a Brainrot, and I even spent 39 Robux just to get it. I wanted to copy the TikTok and YouTube videos where people do it so easily, like it's nothing. But the moment I tried to mimic what they did, I realized I couldn't go up like them. No matter how many times I tried, it just wouldn't work. That's when I started thinking, wait, is this a scam? I was so confused. While I was practicing, out of nowhere, one of my subscribers suddenly came up to me and said hi. I actually said hi back and explained what I was trying to do. Then, to my surprise, he offered to help. So we started practicing together, minute after minute, trying to figure out how to make it work. It was kind of funny, but also really wholesome at the same time.
A few moments later.
After what felt like a decade of trial and error, we finally figured it out. The problem wasn't my skill, it wasn't my timing, it was my height. Yeah, apparently I was just too short. Out of everything that could have gone wrong, it was that. So I fixed it, adjusted my avatar, and tried again. And boom, it actually worked. Like perfectly. I could finally mimic those TikTok and YouTube videos, doing the exact same move that made me lose 39 Robux and several brain cells trying to figure out. After all that, I tested my luck on my alt account, and of course, I got this absolute trash skeleton. Like, bro, I waited all that just for this? So yeah, I decided to pet it. Might as well show some love to my disappointment. Medusi.
So one of my friends decided to surprise me with a gift. Not just one, but 4 amazing Brainrots. Like bro didn't even have to. But he just dropped them on me like it was Christmas. Obviously, I wasn't gonna say no. But right when I was about to pick them up, my Wi-Fi decided to enter Arctic mode again. My character started lagging, freezing, and glitching like it was having a full-on identity crisis. I was literally fighting my own connection just to move. It took me a while, but eventually my Wi-Fi came back to its senses, and I finally managed to collect all of them. Huge shout out to my friend for the gift. Man basically handed me a free game pass while my internet was out here trying to ruin my life, LOL. And then, out of nowhere, the same friend who just gave me a gift joined my server again. I thought he just came to hang out or something, but nope. He decided to gift me another Brainrot. Apparently, it was one he just stole, and he said he didn't need it anymore. Like, bro, casually handing out stolen goods like it's no big deal. I mean, I wasn't gonna say no. Free is free. So yeah, I took it, pretending I was doing him a favor when deep down I was like, W gift, I'll take it. And then, believe it or not, he came back again. This man just refuses to stop giving. He decided to hand me another Brainrot he just stole, like he's running some kind of donation program for thieves. At this point, I started feeling like a greedy man collecting trophies from other people's hard work. Like, bro, I'm literally out here benefiting from crimes I didn't even commit. But hey, he insisted, so what was I supposed to do? Say no to free loot? Yeah, no, I took it. So after all that, I went back to stealing. Business as usual. But oh boy, I did not expect what happened next. This one guy was trying to act like his Brainrot was fusing or something. But spoiler alert, it wasn't. Man was just standing there, pretending like he was cooking up some magic. So I did what any professional thief would do. I stole it. And it turned out to be a Gripus Medusi. Honestly, what a great day, LOL. Sometimes luck just walks right into your server and forgets to lock its inventory. Out of pure frustration from getting this vulture-looking skeleton Brainrot, I decided to head to a public server and just give it away to some lucky players. Because honestly, this Brainrot is trash. So we got our first contestant. He almost made it until some random noob came out of nowhere and smacked him. Then came the second contestant, this long dude, who somehow pulled it off and actually stole it. I was watching like, bro, these people have no idea what they're doing. They didn't even try to stall or buy time. I mean, come on, I need to pay my rent here. But hey, it is what it is. So there I was, bored out of my mind, just looking for something fun to do. Then suddenly, Udin spawned, and I thought, why not? He decided to jump into the fight just for fun, because honestly, I was hella bored. There hasn't been a single good Brainrot ever since I started server hopping. Every server felt like a rerun of disappointment, so yeah, might as well cause some chaos while I'm here. And somehow, I actually won. Didn't even expect it. I was just there for fun, but hey, a win's a win. I ended up getting the Udin, but since I didn't really need it, I sold it right after. Then I started feeling kinda bad for those guys, because it looked like they actually needed it for rebirth. They were probably grinding for hours, and here I am swooping in, taking the win, and selling it like it's pocket change. They made me feel like a villain, even though deep down I swear I have a kind soul. Well, not exactly.